Now guys, I don't think the clubbing music's gonna stop anytime soon, so I'll just start the video, alright? So Kia actually brought in two variants of the Stinger. Okay, they brought in the 2-liter GT line and this one, the 3.3 liter twin turbo GT. Now, this is interesting. Look at this car, 4 doors and a lift back at the back. So this is again somewhat like a 4-door coupe. Look at that. Right, so it has a power tailgate, but you know, I just came back from the Peugeot 508 drive, and this is pretty interesting because this is a high performance 4-door premium sports sedan that Kia is launching. Now a lot of you will be thinking, what is Kia? Come on. Ford has Mustang, right? Chevy has Camaro. Why Kia couldn't do something they could, right? This car is engineered by Albert Biermann. He has been in BMW M for 30 years. So he was the previous BMW M boss, the boss of BMW M. So even when the launch of the M3, M4, he was still there. And then he is the person behind the Kia Stinger. So this is rear-wheel drive, 3.3 liter, 377 horsepower, 510 Newton meters of torque. The only car in our market that competes with this, is the C43 AMG. Yes, the 3-liter C43 AMG with 367 horsepower, but yeah. So, but this car visually, it is somewhat almost one size larger. It's not a lot larger, but it is larger nevertheless, okay? So, I mean, kudos to Kia, kudos to NASA for bringing two variants in here, okay? So, you have one at the early part of 200,000. The other one, I bet they were trying to push it at 299, but they couldn't. At the end, it was 309. So 309,000 for a Kia. Everybody will be like, wow, are you serious? But just look at this car. When this car debuted internationally, right, everybody literally dropped their jaws because it is absolutely good looking. It is a very, very handsome car, very advanced. You have the, I mean, it shows Kia's determination as well, right? So I really like the red color. So there are four colors available in Malaysia. You have the red, you have the black, you have the dark blue, and then you have the dark grey. Alright? And then let's yes, everybody is crowding the car. I'll just have to come up here and get my slot. Right? Now come in here and then very, very nice Napa leather all out. These are super high quality leathers. They feel very, very great to the touch. Oh, these are laser cut speaker vents. Solid metal handles, very nice build quality and materials being used in this car. Oh, I love the leather. So behind here, let me see how the seating is like. So yeah, this is somewhat like it's slightly more spacious than a 3 Series or a C-Class. That's roughly how it is. You have 2 ports at the back here, USB 12 volt, and then you have all the advanced features in this car. The build quality is very, very solid, especially the leather. The leather that they use in this car is very, very premium, okay? And for the rear, I have good headroom. I have about 3 fingers of headroom and then about a palm of knee room, okay? Ingress, egress is rather easy because the doors are rather long for this car, okay? So yeah, everybody's crowding the car. So the front here, you have a handle like this. Oh, it feels so nice. I just can't stop touching the leather. This is really high grade leather. You go into those very expensive furniture shop, right? These are the leather they use on it. Pretty nice. This is one piece of brushed aluminium and very nice material being used. Look at that. This is very nice one-piece brushed aluminium. Okay. So the dashboard is leather wrapped as well. Sitting here, it feels very snug inside here. The entire center console, this one piece soft touch plastic Yeah, again, the solidity of the build of this car rivals that of Audi's, any German car. This completely rivals that. So it's a wow. I mean, Kia has reached this level, man. This feels way more solid than the current 3 Series or C-Class. Okay, let's have a look inside here. We have a wireless charger, we have USB port, auxiliary 12 volt. Okay, even the mechanisms feels really smooth. And these buttons are anodized, set in chrome. Lovely. You have a powered steering column adjuster. Start stop, of course, obviously. You have a flat bottom steering. And then here will be the cup holders. And this center console as well is brushed aluminium. You have the large parking brake here, and then the electronic shifter. So over here, seat heaters, because this car is fully imported. I don't know whether this car has 360 cam or not. So inside here you have a nice compartment. Don't forget this is rear wheel drive, so you have a center tunnel that has a drive shaft running across. Okay, you have sunglass holders as well over here. Pretty nice. Oh, the headliner is Alcantara. Now this is amazing for this segment. A headliner that is finished in Alcantara is very, very nice. All right, the head sun visors as well. So quality wise, this car is top notch. It is really, really up there with the best. In fact, it is better than Germans about this price point. Okay, it is very, very solid. As for the seats, it's multi-way adjustable. Let me try and see. I think this is powered. Even this support. Sorry?
The side thing. Where are you looking for the...
Yep.
Yeah, right there.
Sure. Someone's behind, bro. Someone's behind. Yeah. So this molding, you can see, you can put large bottles over here as well. I love this design. I love the interior. The interior execution of this car is borderline perfect. Okay, it's very, very nice. All right. I was about to open the bonnet, but I guess that's not So the seats are fantastic. Sorry. The seats feel really, really good. And then you have a panoramic roof. You have the classic Kia signature windscreen opening there. And then you have these huge Brembo disc brakes. So this car is not just the regular 3 Series or C-Class with a rear-wheel drive drivetrain. This car has all the advanced electronics, aiding handling, performance driving and all that. And look at the front of this car. In terms of styling, this is one of the best looking 4-door sedans out there, or 4-door sports sedans out there. Yes, it wears a Kia badge, but these days, Kia is nothing to be shy of, right? In fact, Kia has been making some of the most emotional designs, beautiful cars, and very, very solid and very stellar reliability records. So Kia has been really, really good at that. So being a liftback, you get a lot of boot space opening as well. I showed that in the Peugeot 508 review. So yeah, this kind of performance, this kind of design, and I would say the wow factor of this car is greater than your usual German suspects. Okay, so you drive this car out, you spend 300k on a Kia. You are way cooler than someone who spends 500,000 on a German equivalent premium brand. So what I mean by this is someone who spends 15,000 for a Tag Heuer is not as cool as someone who spent 10,000 for a Casio. Yep. So that's the Kia Stinger, guys. Cheers.